best dress, Dusty Rose, the American Dream. It ain't no doubt. It ain't no doubt. Flair, bring that old cashmere coat out here. Gee, I love.
Can't help it that I'm custom made. I can't help it that I look good, smell good, can dance all night long.
Good morning. How everybody doing today, man? You know what I mean? I just took a break from podcasting. I got a lot of stuff going on personally. But I'm back today. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a little quick episodes, man. I know y'all on me about, oh man, LeBron got swept in the playoffs, man. I know y'all on me about that. I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? My boy came back from, you know what I mean, coming into playoffs from was not even supposed to make the playoffs, but they made it. Got to the Western Conference Finals. You know what I mean? So I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? I'm really happy about that. I know people said, man, oh, that's crazy for you to say that. It's not the finals. They didn't make it to the final. But to see where they came from in the beginning of the season, not even supposed to be in the playoffs or make the playoffs at all, was amazing. You know what I mean? I like to see him trade AD though. If I can get Damian Lillard and a couple more pieces, I'll be cool with that. But what y'all thoughts about last night? I mean, the night prior, but Saturday, the Miami Heat losing in a close fashion by a buzzer beater. That was crazy to see. But what's y'all thoughts, man, about these NBA playoffs, man? It's been really good. I hope everything goes well with this, you know what I mean, the NBA playoffs and stuff like that, man. I think Denver's going to take it easily by either team, man. I think if the Celtics go, I think it might go 6 games. But the Denver Nuggets are on a mission this year to feel disrespected. So it's going to be a hell of a good series, either team, whoever makes it out of Game 7. But what's y'all thoughts, man? What are y'all thinking about, man, today in the playoffs, man? I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm excited, but I just think Denver Nuggets are too much, man. Too much to handle. Man. But I think this break could make them lazy. This break could make them lazy, and this long break could make them lazy. I hope they stay focused on this break, man, and finish it up. But they could finish it up. But man, let's go move along, man. I think the X factor was Dylan White. I mean White and Marcus Smart. You let Marcus Smart go 4 for 7 from 3, wide open threes. Some were contested, but it's hard to beat them if Marcus Smart hitting. He was posting boys up. He was doing all that. He was giving them crazy work. He was giving them short of crazy work. And Jimmy Butler was not Jimmy Butler that game. And Gabe Vincent had a good little game. But the X factor is Kyle Lowry. He's been lacking shooting. So that's my biggest concern. That's fine. That's my biggest concern about the Miami Heat. Will they, show up in Game 7? Who knows? But it's, that's why they play Game 7s. I would be interested to see how this game's gonna go. Game 7. But let's move along, man. I want to talk about D-Hop. D-Hop getting released by the Cardinals. I don't blame him, man. Nobody wants to go through a rebuild. He's been through countless rebuilds. From the Texans, from the Cardinals. You know what I mean? He's getting tired of rebuilds, man. You know what I mean? And it was hard in the regular season for them to really get any trade access, trade picks from. Nobody's trying to give you two number twos or whatever. The picks, and with teams, people not trying to give them all them picks for an aging D Hop. Do I think D Hop still got some tread on the tires? Of course. I think D Hop would be dangerous with the Bills. I know there's been reports talking about him going to the Bills, Cleveland, Kansas City. But he would be dangerous, man. I think he's still got a lot of tread in his tires. I think he could do some things, man, with the right team. I love if my Patriots reach out to him. I know Bill loves D Hop. I've seen some YouTube videos of him talking to D Hop, giving him praise, giving him his flowers, being a great receiver. I would love to have him, with our receiving core, our Devontae Parker, the young boys we got on their team. I think that'd be great, man. I think that would really be great for us to, throw that name in the hat, and put him on our roster. But who knows where he's gonna go, man. I think that would be, it's up to him. I know he also said Baltimore Ravens, D Hop, Odell, Zay Flowers. It would be crazy. It would be crazy just to see that. But I really don't know what's going on with that. I love to see it, but I don't think it's going to happen. But we'll see what's going on with that. But it is what it is. Best of luck to him. Hope everything ends well for him. He picks the right team and he could attend for a Super Bowl or a good playoff push. But who knows? Who knows but D Hop where he's going and his representation. But it's just the NFL is doing some great things. I'm happy for the NFL what they are doing. I'm excited for the season. Have anybody been watching the USFL? I haven't been watching. I have not been watching any USFL. I watched a little bit of XFL Championship, but I haven't been watching no spring seasons type things. But who y'all riding with in the USFL? I liked the Stars last year. I liked the Philly Stars. I thought they was a solid team last year. But I'm really interested to see where this is going overall. But that's just my 2 cents. College. Let's get into college football, man. Let's get into some college football real quick before I get out of here. I love watching. I've been watching a lot of FCS last year. I watched a lot of FCS last year, and a lot of FCS, swag football, the other FCS teams. I enjoy FCS football. I think it's more competitive than watch the SEC, the PAC, the Big Ten. So I want to know this, man, from my HBCU football lovers. If Willie Simmons lose to Jackson State this year at the Orange Blossom Classic, do you think he still have a job if he gets blown out again? If that's my biggest question. If Willie lose to Jackson State again and how he lost last year fashion, do y'all think he's going to be he get another opportunity with the team? You think they're going to release him or fire him? How do y'all feel about that? And my other question is, who do you see going to be competing with Jackson State in the East? That's what I'm interested to see, man. I'm excited. I know Jackson State just picked up a quarterback from I think he started with Syracuse. He looks pretty legit to me. What's your thoughts about that, man? What team are y'all riding with this year in the SWAC? I know people gonna say they're gonna be tape delay. I got the SWAC homies, C Wells and all them boys, Jamie G, Jackson State very own. We you know what I mean, we've been cutting up a little bit through a text and stuff like that, man, talking about it. I'm interested to see, man, who's gonna come out the East, who's gonna come out the West, man, this year, man. I think it's gonna be real competitive. Um, you know what I mean? Also, man, I don't like this shit either, man. Let me go move along to the pack, man, with Coach Sanders, man, Coach Prime. The Pittsburgh, you know what I mean, Pittsburgh University head coach just like disrespecting them. You know what I mean? Deion's not the only one that was, you know what I mean, using the transfer portal. Lincoln Riley, all the Ole Miss, Lane Kiffin, all of them boys using the transfer portal. Alabama's taking some players from Notre. He got the quarterback from Notre Dame became. Like, we got to stop, you know what I mean, crying and pointing the finger, man. Your job is to win games. You know what I mean? He took over a 1-11 team. What you expect him to keep all them players, man? Come on, man. 1-11. You know what I mean? He got to, at the end of the day, keep his job and keep his job security. And that's what they AD wanted them to do, is to come win. Make that team relevant again, man. We got to stop this punk stuff, man. All this whining and finger pointing. Don't worry about the yard or across the street. Worry about your yard, man, and keeping your yard clean. That's all I got to say, man. I hope y'all have a good Memorial Day. You know what I mean? This is a little quick episode, man. Hit like, share, subscribe. You know what I mean? Do all that, man. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of y'all day. I'm going to enjoy my Memorial Day. Tomorrow is work. So I get out with y'all when I get out with y'all, man. I appreciate y'all, man, riding with me, man. I know I haven't been giving y'all content lately. I'm sorry. Hopefully y'all have a good rest of y'all day, man. I'm going to be coming back next Monday with some stuff for y'all. And this has been another episode of Midday Sports with Rod and the Lunch Crew. It was a short episode, short and sweet. Hopefully y'all like it. Share, subscribe. Also, you know what I mean, hit me up on my Instagram, RodPod21. Hit me on Facebook, Rod Uncensored Network. If y'all want to get some interviews, get an interview, or you know what I mean, do some one-on-one. We out of here. Have a good one.
What's coming to you? The world, Chico. And everything in it.